Why do we seek validation and approval from others? Hi, my name is Georgette Memadal and I'm the Soul Igniter. Today I want to dive deep into that question. Why is it that we seek validation and approval from other people? You see, seeking validation and approval from others has been ingrained in us for such a long time. When we were young kids, we looked to our mum and dad for a nod or a smile to tell us when we're doing a good job, to tell us whether we're being a good girl or a good boy. And then as we went to school, we looked to our teachers for praise and acknowledgement. When we became adults, we looked to our bosses and managers to actually tell us when we're doing a good job, when we're eligible for that raise or that promotion. And then now more than ever, we look to social media to see how many likes, loves, comments or shares that we received from our last post. So why is it that we're seeking love, validation and approval from others? Well, ultimately, I believe that it's because we lack the self-love, self-confidence and the self-trust. We become such people pleasers that we end up compromising our own needs and desires. No one likes to be judged, right? We all just want to be liked, we all just want to fit in, we all want to be loved, but we don't need validation for our actions. When we let go of that need for approval and validation, we actually let go of the stress of constantly worrying about what other people think of us. So if you're ready to let go of the need for validation and approval, here are 5 tips to help you to let go of that need for approval. First thing is to love yourself. Practice self-love daily. Get up each day and look in the mirror and say, I love you to yourself. Tell yourself something positive and actually practice gratitude each day. The second tip is energy. Focus your energy on what's truly important for you. Follow your passions and follow the things that bring you pleasure. The third thing is to trust yourself. Stay away from negative people who are going to undermine your self-trust, the negative ninjas and the naysayers and the dream stealers. Stay away from them. Keep your promises to yourself and speak kindly to yourself. The fourth thing is to guard your mind. Stay away from TV. If you can't stay away from TV, at least limit how much you watch and what you watch on TV. There's so much negative things out there that it's hard not to get caught up in the negative drama. So stay away from TV as much as you can, if you can. Stay away from negative people, right? Negative ninjas, drama makers, dream stealers and naysayers. The third tip on that is to actually take a break from social media. Stop comparing yourself to other people and stop checking your phone to see how many likes, comments or loves you received from that post. The fifth tip is to own your decisions. You're not a product of your circumstances, you're a product of your decisions. So own your decisions, don't let your decisions own you. I hope these tips have served you today. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. I'd love to hear from you. Once again, this is Georgette Memadal. I am the Soul Igniter, and as always, live your passions, love your life.